Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. I appreciate you watching. I am Matt. If you've been following along to the channel for a little while, then you know I've been having some heat issues on track here with my EcoBoost Mustang. You start adding power, really getting after it. Things run hot, so you gotta address that. I've done intercooler, radiator, oil cooler, turbo blanket, all sorts of different stuff to try to fix that, and nothing's really helped a whole lot. So I finally did something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and that is purchase a brand new hood. So I now have a hood with ventilation. This is the KOHR Motorsports carbon fiber hood. Now it's a carbon fiber on top, but it's fiberglass on the bottom. This is their street version. So this comes here, you know, with the mesh grills. There's also drip trays that screw into the bottom, or bolt in rather. But this is fully open. Lots of heat escapes at that point in time. So there's no air coming in. It's all escaping. But as the wind comes up over this here, it kind of creates a I guess a low pressure area where it helps pull some of that heat out. So you do something like this, it's expensive, it takes some time to get it installed, but luckily for me, KOHR Motorsports is just a half hour down the road, and Dean Martin's a great guy. He was able to get me in this week to get it taken care of, and then I was able to get out to Waterford Hills today to actually test it and see how it did, and it was an 80-degree day, and needed to find out, am I going to be able to get 2 or 3 laps in before I have heat issues, or am I going to be able to go a full session, or maybe half a session? Some type of improvement would be great. So let me go ahead and pop the hood here, explain a few more things, but then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some video from the track today, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get to the hood. As you guys can see, this hood offers plenty of ventilation. Air should escape very well, keep me much cooler on track, but I need to test it out. So, you got to get to the track to do that. You can't really see what it's going to do on the street. I mean, I noticed some cooler temperatures kind of driving around, but it's not the same thing. I need to get on track and really push it, find out if this is going to extract enough heat to keep this motor running cool for more than a couple laps at a time. So while we're under here, we do have the quick latches here. These are really nice. They're better than the standard old style hood pins in my opinion. These latches are just super nice. But it's really easy to route the windshield washer line there. All that stuff's pretty easy. It sucks to have lost the hood struts. You're not supposed to use them with the hoods, carbon fiber or fiberglass hoods. Maybe I still could, but I'm not going to. You do need to still keep it latched though. You don't want to use just this either. You want to make sure you have some type of pins, but you also want to have the regular stock latch engaged as well. Just going to keep everything in place, that way you don't have to worry about the hood flying up on you when you're on track or driving down the highway or whatever it is. Alright, that's enough messing around the hood, guys. Let's go ahead and get on track at Waterford Hills, see how it does. you like the track footage, guys. I definitely had better results with the KOHR Motorsports Hood, extracting the heat, letting me run more fast laps than I've ever been able to with this complete setup. Usually I would only be able to do 2, and that would be it. So the fact that I was able to actually run 4 or 5 really good laps consecutive was pretty important for me. Going forward, I still have some other things I want to do, but this right here seems to have, for the most part, solved the issue. Again, I did heat up a little bit at the end of the session, cooled down a little bit. I did end up having, when I checked with my Cobb tuner, I did have one oil over temp issue from the session. That happens, but the coolant didn't go over temp, so that's, I guess, kind of good, because usually they both go over temp, so I guess I'll take that as a win. Anyways, let me know down in the comments, guys, what else you think I should do here to, I guess, try to completely solve the heat issue. I know I can try to shroud off the radiator area a lot more, and there's some other things I can do. I did actually recently, and I'll do this in another video, but I'm going to tell you about it now since it's kind of part of what happened. But I also wrapped the downpipe with the PTP Turbo Blanket Lava Wrap. So it's the same stuff as that's on the Turbo Blanket, but it comes in a wrap format, 2 inches thick. So I wrapped that all the way down and banded it, and you know, I think that may help a little bit, obviously, because it's keeping the gases in there and all the hot gases in there, and then that's supposed to make things flow better as well. I don't know, I didn't feel like I had any more power or any better flow today, but I did get notified that I almost hit the sound limit at Waterford Hills, which I've never been told that before. I guess I was in the low 70s, and on the other side of the sound wall, it's if you hit 75, they take you off the track until you address it. So I was told I got pretty close, and that's something new, so I don't know if it was just the atmosphere or if maybe wrapping that downpipe, somehow just makes it a little bit louder and I'm just not noticing it. I don't know. Either way, I had a great day today. The hood is awesome, so thank you again to Dean Martin and all the guys down at KOHR Motorsports for hooking me up on Tuesday. Things went really well today. I couldn't be happier. And tomorrow we're going to be at Mustang Alley for Woodward Dream Cruise, showing this bad boy off. So if you guys want one, make sure you check the link down in the description for KOHR Motorsports. They have them in stock all the time. If you're local, they can get you hooked up with an install. If you're not local, well, find a good shop, because it's not something you probably want to tackle yourself, especially with these pins. That's it, guys. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe, all that cool stuff. We will see you next video. Peace.